that's the best I can say, is that it's 10 years since I started a small website called Oxygenase Absinthiana, which showing a little bit of my spoon collection on the internet, and that was in 2001. As far as I can remember, I might be out by a year, so maybe we have to have another 10th anniversary party next year. But and from that, it's amazing how this international community of absinthe lovers from all over the world, from many continents, from many backgrounds, from many countries, come together. And you know, when I just think what's happened with myself from putting up a little 2-page website, my whole life changed. I moved from South Africa to England, and I've met dozens and dozens of wonderful people. I've had and more recently, as the business has expanded, I've had the pleasure and the privilege of working with Tulia in France, with Antoine in Freiburg in Germany, and now also with Jörg in Nice. And so it's great to come here each year to see the same faces and to make new friends each year. And we just want you to have a great evening. And I just want to say a special. I just want to say a special word about the man sitting over there, who is Mr. Absinthe in Switzerland, and the single person I think who embodies the spirit of La Fivette more than anyone else I know, and it's a privilege to be his friend. And so, Claude Alain, and we're very happy to have you here tonight. Celebrate a little bit of this evening. I thought I would bring 3 different things to show the 3 ages of absinthe. So we have a bottle of Pernod Fils from about 3-band bottle. So we will be serving that, I think first, so while everybody is relatively sober. What I suggest we do is we do 1 glass per every 2 people, so it gets around everybody. So we'll pass the bottle around, but you can just pour yourself like a reasonable, don't fill your glass up kind of thing, so it's got to get round. So we've got a pre-banked Pernod Fils. Then for the beginning of or one of the beginnings of the modern absinthe renaissance, someone who's not here today is Ted Bro, who started the Jade absinthes, which were in my opinion, one of the first modern, really high-quality absinthes. And what I've got here is the pre-release distiller's proof of the Vert Suisse. So this was what was. These were test bottles before the Vert Suisse came onto the market. So it's basically a jade with as much age. I mean, how many years would that be now? About 5, 6 years? 6 or 7 years age. So we've got that. And then to bring us right up to date, and here I've got the latest absinthe from Moi, which is and this is something interesting. We've got 2 bottles. The labels are just laser printed, so excuse us for that. And the finished bottle will have green wax, not red wax. We have a tiny quantity of these. What this is we were very lucky through Dominique. Where's Dominique? There, over there. Dominique. Through a friend of Dominique to find a farmer who was an expert at collecting wild roots and wild herbs in the mountains, and Dominique arranged for him to collect for us a quantity of totally wild absinthe. So this is not cultivated absinthe, this is not sort of overspill from an absinthe field or something. This is absolutely native wild Pontarlier absinthe grown high up in the mountains, and we had a limited quantity, enough for a couple of 100 bottles, and we've made an absinthe called Sauvage, French for wild. It's based on a recipe, on a manuscript recipe in my collection from 1804. So it's an old recipe, and this is exactly the same absinthe when Dr. Ordinaire was on his donkey and he was riding around the Val de Travers. This is the sort of absinthe that he was picking. So we have 2 bottles of this for you to taste. were expecting sadly.
More.